Welcome back. Today we'll be opening up a handful of Ravnica Allegiance booster packs on both my main and my free-to-play account. After the pack opening, I'll take a minute or two on upgrading the free-to-play deck. In the video description below is my Amazon affiliate link for Ravnica Allegiance boosters and bundles, as well as links to my socials. Remember to like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed it. So first of all, we're just going to go in here and buy a handful of packs. Saved up gold over the last week or so just to buy a couple packs, win some constructed things, and yeah. So first pack, we get a Mythic Emergency Powers. It's a good card, it just costs way too much, I think. There might be a way to make that work, but I don't know. Second pack, Applied Biomancy is actually an interesting card for a common. Cindervine's anti-control deck tech. It's alright. I like the Simic Locket though, it looks really cool. Okay, pack number 3, and we're looking for something interesting here. That's again, that'd be a good card if it was like 2 mana less. Mythic Hydroid Krasis, Jellyfish Hydra Beast. Has a good effect. Again, I'm not sure which deck that goes in yet, or if there's a deck that'll fit in. I think there probably will be. Playing Guild Mage is cool. Yeah. I'm thinking the Gates deck will probably be a thing at some point too. Be like a budget Gates deck. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Such a good card if you didn't have to tap it. If you didn't have to tap it, it would be maybe broken. It would definitely be broken, not in Standard, like in Commander, but you never know. Nothing too interesting here. Just a cool looking card. And let's see, Thrash Threat. It's a good card. For 2 mana, you can make a creature you have deal damage to a target creature or planeswalker you don't control. So it's kind of a green way to deal damage to a planeswalker. Don't know if green really needs much help right now, but you never know. Missouri Skyguard, again, another good card if Ooh, Kaya. Nice. Unfortunately, she's probably the worst of the Planeswalkers in the new set. It's a cool effect. It's a 3-cost Planeswalker, so there might be a home for it. I've been trying to mess around with like a black-white discard deck, but I feel like if she's going to see play, it's going to be in like an Esper deck, but I doubt it. Twilight Panther, yeah, I think there might be something with spirits too. The Devil's a good card. I'll probably throw that 1 or 2 copies of that into my Rakdos deck once I get some more packs opened. I think Angelic Exaltation's alright. Stomping Ground, yeah boy. Make them green-red dinos go. Mythic Rare Wildcard, that's pretty good. It's a decent 1-drop. When other stuff rotates, the little devil. Wall of Lost Thoughts is also a fun card, which you'll see in one of my other upcoming videos. And then Priest of Forgotten Gods again. Like, it's a good card, it just... The fact that you have to tap it and then you can sack it, there's not really much you can do with that in Standard. Alright, so have a couple wild cards that we can use later. It's just my main account. And now we're onto the free-to-play account, so we're really, really hoping for something good here. Smeltwort Ignis. It's 2-1 for 2, and then it's got Active Treason on it. It's pretty good. I think that'll probably see play in my deck, maybe as a one-of. Carnival Carnage will not see play in my deck, though. Goblin Gathering could be an interesting, like, Goblin Synergy deck. Siege Gang Command, and then another Priest of Forgotten Gods. Like, go away. So, 3 of those in 2 accounts in 12 packs. That's pretty bad. I don't know. Okay, so we've got 1 rare and 1 common wild card. Well, the rare is almost certainly going to be either Steamkin or a Risk Factor. But just taking a look at anything else here. Immolation Shaman's alright. I guess Like there's not a bunch like Rick's Mighty Reveler is a decent card, but because you're not running black, it's kind of not as good as something else. Like it's a 2/2 for 2 that discards a card and then you draw a card, which can be all right. Yeah, Gates Ablaze. If the Gates deck goes along, Gates Ablaze is going to be a big part of it. I'm pretty sure. Again, that's a decent card if you're running more creatures. Amplifier seems good if you're running like big red, like a real big red, but if not, then kind of sucks. Like, and that guy's all right. If it did that whenever he attacked, it'd be really good, but then it probably costed like 3 more mana or something. Skewer the Critics is probably the card we're gonna have to craft here. We have one common wild card. It's a good card. Basically, we're trying to do as much damage anyways, and basically, when we're doing damage, it's an extra Wizard's Lightning. So, it's not bad. Electro Dominance was considered here for a minute, but then I was like, I feel like if we're going to do like an X cost spell, we're just going to go with Banefire because it can't be countered. We don't want to be like, yeah, I'm so close to doing it because it's just a cool card. And because we are running a handful of big creatures, probably not enough in standard for that card to be worth it. So we're just going to go with Risk Factor, play it safe for now. Get our Risk Factors, and then we can start working on other stuff. Like, for the most part, this deck is pretty playable. Risk Factor is the biggest thing it's missing, honestly. We're going to drop off with the 2 1/1s for 2, and then I think we're actually going to put back in the... we have no more wild cards, but I think I'm just looking at it and seeing if there's anything else that's actually better than Maniacal Rage, and I think Maniacal Rage, honestly, is just better. Smeltwort Ignis. Wow, that's hard to say. They're both 2-drops. That one can give you a Active Treason on a stick. It's decent, but you're also sacking a 2-attack creature that you don't really want to sack, and you wouldn't really want to play it if you don't. So, like, I'm not sure if that one's actually better, if that's actually better than just having Active Treason in your deck, or if having the 2/1 that can maybe hit once and then take somebody's like Thief of Sanity or something like that would be worth it. There's, I think, a legitimate option for like a big red deck that's also aggro to work. Like you don't run any of the 1 and 2 drop creatures, and you kind of just start at maybe Chain Whirler and go up. Like I think that is possible. I'm just not sure how well it's going to work. Well, anyways, I think we're getting towards the end of the video here, and yeah. So if you like this video, stay tuned for more of our free-to-play series, and I will have one special one for one of the new cards.